name is Jordan Hosey. This is my second year at the program. Work with track and cross country.
Hello, my name is Samuel Pyle. I'm originally from Ellis, Kansas. I am a junior here. I transferred from Highland Community College to Tech here. Yeah.
My name is Jessica York. I'm a junior at WVU Tech, and I'm studying criminal justice, and I'm from Shady Spring.
And Jessica, how did you decide to come to WVU Tech?
So the NAIA has a marathon, and I'm hoping to qualify for nationals in the marathon. NCAA doesn't have that. And Tech, whenever I toured Tech, they talked a lot about distance running, so that interested me a lot.
How about you, Sam? How did you end up here?
Mine's kind of a little bit of a longer story, so I'll give you an abbreviated version of that. I went to the 2017 National Jamboree, learned about the school there as a scout, ended up keeping it in the back of my mind, came here, visited several other schools, and found this was the most like home. So I'm going into outdoor adventure rec management here. So.
And Coach, tell us a little bit about your training philosophy for this season.
Yeah, so my main focus is definitely on the higher mileage. Like Jess said, like distance running is a big aspect, especially for cross-country season. And then consistency is one of our keys to be successful. So I like having good, proper communication with everyone on the team and make sure everyone's always showing up and putting in the mileage that I require and recommend for everyone each day and week that we continue to train for the season.
And Jessica, you guys will want to build on your season from last year, but what are the areas that you as an individual and then that the team as a whole is working on?
I'm working a lot on my distance training while still having some speed workouts involved in it. The team, we just need to work as a team together, and we do that a lot on the long runs, and it definitely brings us closer as a team.
And Sam, how about individual goals for you and then for the men's cross country?
So I know some individual goals for me, I would like to just slowly keep progressing, getting better on my thing. I need to keep up my mileage and as well keep up my speed work as well. I think it's very important for our team to keep up our balance and keep our base of long runs, distance, and work off of each other's strengths, because we all have something that we're better at. And if we all rely on those different things and train together, we can all become stronger as a whole, as a team.
And Coach, there's always a level of excitement at the beginning of a new season. What are your thoughts on getting a new season underway?
Yeah, I'm definitely very excited. I think last year paid off with the recruiting a good bit, brought in a good number of freshman guys, and then Sam, a couple other transfers. So I think having a bigger team definitely makes it more exciting because you have a bigger group and makes practices and meets more encouraging because you have more people motivating you there. And I think a lot of the freshmen coming in are definitely pretty talented, so I think they'll definitely be helpful, help the team be more successful as a whole. And then I think just building that team bond with everyone is nice. Everyone seems to get along pretty well. We had our training camp last week, so they were just able to focus on like learning the atmosphere in the campus and running. So I think it's good to bond a little bit more as teammates.
And speaking of like a team camp and you guys practicing, I'm assuming you run around Beckley, but tell us a little bit about where everybody trains.
Yeah, so typically for Tuesday practices, we go to the cross course by Beckley Stratton Middle School just to get used to running on grass for the upcoming season and meets. But we'd like to do our long runs down by Glade Creek, the trail down by the river. We go there frequently for workouts and long runs, and then we go to the summit where Sam worked this past summer. They have I think 20, 30 miles of dirt roads and paths, so that's definitely beneficial to use that soft surface for longer running.
And Jessica, tell us a little bit about your conference competition, and is there any team or person that you're looking forward to running against this year?
We don't really run a lot against the conference people like during the season. It's mostly just at conference that we run against them. But COVID hurt us a lot with recruitment. It didn't seem to hurt a whole lot of other teams, so we're just trying to come back, make the comeback better than the setback. So.
And Coach, tell us a little bit about your schedule and what's in store for this season.
We'll go to Marshall and run a little longer distance, so 8K for the guys and 5 or 6K for the girls, and then be the rest of the way for the rest of the board there. really August and September, just trying to get used to the mileage, get back to workouts as a team. I think people most likely run their fastest races in October. We're going to travel down to Charlotte, and I think that's a really fast and flat course. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to make a trip up to Lebanon Valley in PA. That'll be our last tune-up before conference 2 weeks later in Midway, Kentucky. So last year, the guys and girls both finished 8th, and I think we can smash that on both sides. So that's my goal. I definitely think it will take a while to reach the top, but I think we have a good group that continue to develop over the next few years and reach those goals. So.
All right, and if you could pin down one thing that you guys are going to need to do to be successful this season, what would that be?
Yeah, consistency is the biggest thing in running. Like, if you're not running the mileage, you're not going to get better. So I want to make sure I'm on a good communication with everyone on the team and make sure they all understand the plan that I'm trying to implement with everyone. Long runs, like we've talked about before, definitely beneficial. Like to get the guys up to like 12 to 14 miles on the long runs, and hopefully the girls 10 to 12, maybe a little bit longer. Just depends what their background is. But I think having that aerobic base going into speed stuff will definitely be easy to have success for the season. So.